right, all right. Hoping that ALIYAH comes on. ALIYAH is first. I only have room for 3 more, so if you're interested, come on in. Come on in. All right. Hello, hello, Leo. Hi. So, Leo, you can just post my PayPal link. I only have room for 3 more people. ALIYAH is first. Hi, Sang. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, I wish I could. I'm going to try. Maybe later on tonight at work I can do it. Right now I'm just doing a mini read. I have room for 3 people to get a mini read done. I have room for 3 people. Hey, Kira, what's going on? Great to see you, Miss Fernandez. Hi, Ariel. Hey, Flo. I'm good. I'm good. Hanging in strong. I'm good. Hi, Elizabeth. You met a new guy on the train at the train station, talking and hanging out. He's cute, but hope he's willing to help me financially once we live together. Whoa, you're really rushing. Slow down. Slow down, Elizabeth. Slow down. Is there a reason that you can't help yourself financially? Is there a reason that you can't work 2 jobs? What's going on, Elizabeth? What's going on? Because that intention is not, that's not good. That's not a good motivation why you need somebody financially. I could use somebody here financially too, but I don't want to compromise anything. I don't want to compromise my own situation, my own safety, my independence, because I need somebody's help. Don't be careful. You're physically disabled. So you get disability then, correct? You must get some kind of disability. On Social Security disability, yeah, that's not much. But you can do partial work from home on the phone because you're allowed to make a certain amount of money. They allow you to make a certain amount of money beside the Social Security, which I'm 100% positive of. And you can do phone work, customer service work. You heard what I'm saying, right? You heard what I'm saying? You can do customer service work with the phone from home. So you can add to that. So start doing something to help yourself. Because right now the universe isn't going to bring you that because you're not attempting to do anything else. You definitely can make money even though you're on Social Security. I don't know. You got to talk to your own caseworker about that. But I am positive that you can make a decent more amount of money that will help you immensely. And you can go on apply for any customer service job, whether it's through your cable company, whether it's through Amazon, there's so many of them out there. So go on Indeed.com, look up customer service jobs that you can do from home. Contact your Social Security Administration office and ask them how much money you can make without losing your security, without losing your money from disability. So you work on that first, okay? Exactly. They do, Leo. Yep. Oh, Shelly too. All right, Shelly. You're getting a mini. Shelly's getting a mini. All right. Thank you, Shelly. All right. So you check into that right away. When we get done here, if you're watching here, you check into that. All right? All right. ALIYAH, is ALIYAH here yet? ALIYAH, she's up number 1. Let me send her a message so she can get her butt on here. Hold on. Hold on. It's going to look like I'm not here, but I'm here. Hold on 1 second. I'm here. I'm here. I wanted to send ALIYAH the message. Tell her to get on here right now. Mini reads are $88.88. You can also get a mini, which is $44.44. But the mini reads are 8 to 10 cards pretty much, and the minis are about 4 to 5 cards max. So you're welcome, Kira. So I only got room for about 3, maybe 4 people. Maybe. Just waiting for ALIYAH. She should be on momentarily. Shelly, I went and picked up my heart medicine. I got that done. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. That's the only one they didn't fill yesterday was my heart medicine. Meanwhile, I got the GERD medicine. I got the triglyceride medicine. I got the cholesterol medicine and the baby aspirin. Okay. She says she's at the car wash, so she can't come on. So I'll do hers and she'll rewatch it. All right, ALIYAH. So your questions, ALIYAH, was about Kenny. Wanting to know if Kenny is serious, if you should believe him, if you should go through with that. And ALIYAH has paid for a mini read, which is about 8 to 10 cards. All right. So please contact my moderators if you sent a payment. All right, ALIYAH. All right. ALIYAH and Kenny. ALIYAH and Kenny. ALIYAH and Kenny. What is Kenny's intentions? What are Kenny's intentions, if any? What are Kenny's intentions? All right. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll start with 5. All right, so first and foremost, it's showing me that Kenny, when I have the, 5. Okay, so I have the 8 of Wands, but it's in reverse. I have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So that's telling me that somebody's come back around. So in other words, Kenny comes in and comes out, goes in and comes out. There's times where Kenny is completely attentive and tries to show good intentions, ALIYAH. Also, ALIYAH, where Kenny is concerned, he's got a lot of hastiness. He rushes everything. It's like if he's trying to be flirtatious or intimate or whatever, it's like he rushes everything. It almost feels like, you know, he's around for a while, gets what he wants, and then takes off. At some point, though, I do feel like, you know, it's like he has mixed messages or he gets mixed signals. Sometimes he works hard and then he may help out or may do something or bring food or bring liquor, whatever he does. And then it's like, but he's expecting something in return every single time. Your next card is the Hangman. And the Hangman, in this case, talks about you feeling trapped, unsure, hesitant, not sure how to take this person. You have a lot of doubts where this person's concerned because this person hasn't always showed up. And this person doesn't always keep their word. This person, too, tends to drink a little much and make some bad choices, meaning they're a typical man. They have a typical man ego. They do man things. They sleep with people for the wrong reasons. Casual. I want to say like casual. I had somebody use that word with me one time, casual dating. Same thing. It's like this person's waiting around for you, but they have a lack of direction. They're not even looking at future goals. They're just staying stuck right where they are. There's not a whole lot of intention for the future, but I feel like you enjoy being around this person. I feel like there's something about this person that attracts you or keeps bringing you back. Then you have the King of Cups. You have the King of Cups in this situation. They do care. I feel like this person talks to you a lot. They give you advice. You have a very good emotional connection with this person. He also is in touch with his own emotional side in his life. I feel like he's been a very good friend. He's been a good friend, but I feel like he maybe hasn't been boyfriend material or acting like it's going to go to the next level. I feel like he tries to show you that he's stable, but his behavior doesn't always show stability. It doesn't always show that. And then, my friend, you have the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse talks about lack of enthusiasm, unrealistic expectations. Their ego gets in the way a lot. I feel like this person gets jealous about you, wondering if you're talking to somebody else or seeing somebody else. It feels like this person already takes possession of you. Like they feel like you belong to them. I don't see him going anywhere. I don't see everything being over. I see more so of you continuing to hang out, sit back, kick back, whatever. But I feel like he can't make up his mind. He's definitely struggling with taking the next step or making a commitment. I feel like he's not quite sure what to do next. Your next card comes up when I ask about, is this going to go further? Is this going to become something? And you get a maybe. You get a maybe. And the reason you get a maybe is because the Five of Swords talks about, again, this person just goes and does their own thing. They kind of fade away from you a little bit, and then all of a sudden they return, and then they fade away, and then they return. It's this back and forth stuff. It's like they run away from commitment. This person may also be going to do some short travel coming up. They may be going somewhere. It may be going to see family. It feels like family. All right. Then we have the Moon card. The Moon card, see, the Moon card talks about you can't really trust this person. You don't know what to make of them sometimes. This person sometimes shows you their instability. This person creates a misconception on occasion. It's like your subconscious mind tells you one thing, and then your heart tells you something else. This person gives you a feeling of insecurity because you don't know what to think. It's kind of like you're waiting. It's like you're staring at him and you're waiting to see what he's going to say or see what he's going to offer, or you're hoping that his intentions are going to change. His answer comes up as, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. It feels like you want to have love there. You want to have love in the situation. You do. You want it to be love. You want him to be in love with you. You want him to interact with you and your child. You want him to be supportive. You want him to be like the leader of the house. You want him to be your king, so to speak. But I don't think he's ready to settle down yet. I don't think he's ready to walk away, but I don't think he's ready to settle down yet. Your last card that I pull, should you be still around him? Should you continue to date him? And I get yes. I get yes. I get yes, because it's a temperance card. It's talking about creating a balance between you and him. It's talking about being patient. It's talking about doing things in moderation. It's like he helps to calm your inner being. He may even bring tranquility to you because that loneliness sets in on you and you don't like it. You definitely enjoy when he hangs around and he makes you laugh. You do have good times with him. Could you be soulmates? It's possible. There is a relationship here, no matter how you flip it. 4 people on the list. Yep. Yeah, the list is now on hold. You guys, I can't take any more. The list is on hold right now. There is a relationship here. Can't quite put my finger on what the relationship actually is, but I feel like this person is very used to you, comfortable around you, turned on by you, interested in you. I also feel like they get good advice from you. I feel like they think that you're very stable and very smart. I think that they know that you're a survivor. You're very strong. You're a very strong woman. Where Jeff is concerned, your last question, this new person, I feel like this is creating a 2 of Swords for you. You're going to have to make a choice or decision between Henry and Jeff. You're going to have to kind of choose, because one isn't going to be happy that you're seeing the other, and they will find out. It may not be in a good way. I don't want to see any fights start. So use caution. If you're just talking to Jeff on the phone right now, that's a good thing. Get to know him better. Find out what's going on. Find out if he's consistent. Find out if he's stable. Find out how long he's been at his job. Find out, listen to him talking if he has goals. I feel like Jeff is bringing something to the table for you, and it is definitely going to prepare you for another lesson. That's what we are here for, lessons. I feel like there'll be intimacy between you and Jeff. I do. I feel like things may go smooth for a while, but I need you to use caution, because I feel like there's somebody that thinks they're in a relationship with Jeff, but Jeff's not feeling like he's in a relationship. But there's somebody that he sees that feels like they're his main girl, main squeeze. So be real careful with that, ALIYAH. Okay, who's up next? Hi, Leslie. Hi, Leslie. No, Lindsay, I'm not doing one card. You just have to hold off, okay? Hold off. I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. You're gonna have to hold off. I'm sorry, you're gonna just have to hold off right now. I have to do, let me get these minis out of the way. Shelly, who's next? Shelly, okay. All right, Shelly. Shelly's getting a mini. Let me see. Where's my new cards at? Wait a minute. Oh, my legs. Sorry, guys. All right. I got my... All right, Shelly. These are my new cards. These are the ones I used yesterday. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, Shelly. No, no. Not yet. Not yet. sorry, not yet. Just, okay. All right. All right. All right, Shelley, your first card comes up as Wayfarer, okay? With Wayfarer. Now, Wayfarer comes up and it is number 11. Does that make sense to you? Number 11? Wayfarer. It talks about contemplation. It also talks about inner guidance, introspection. This is saying to trust your inner voice. Don't trust when you hear this devil speaking on this side and you got the angel on this side. So don't listen to the negative. Don't allow your mind in any situation, whether it's love, family, friends, whatever it is, don't allow the fear of it to produce this devil over here to speak negative things into your ear and to put negative things out there to you. Trust your inner guidance. Trust the truth that you already know. Trust what you believe in because of what you've seen so far to this point. Because actions always tell you the truth, more so than the words, okay? Your next card is the number 39, which is called Portal. Portal. Portal talks about originality. The reason that this person is so attracted to you is because of your originality, because of the fact that you don't try to be somebody that you're not. You don't put on an air, a show. You don't put on a falseness. This person adores your positivity. They enjoy the fact that you always are lifting them up. That is what is going to keep this person around you, toward you, attracted to you, more than sex, more than anything else goes on, because you're always finding the positive. Because when this person starts to get in a spiral of negativity, you pull them out. You tell them that, you know what, it's temporary. It's about to change. Trust me, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. So being that person, showing them that, proving to them, and it shows up that it's true, that is what is going to be the glue to your relationship. You are the strong one in the mind here. Yes, this person that you're with is very smart, very intelligent, very wise, both streetwise, book-wise, very smart. But they lack self-esteem. They lack confidence. They allow fears to get in their way. Hello, Tammy W. So I can tell you that you are going to be the glue that holds this together by sharing your thoughts, by sharing your positivity, by sharing even meditations and things of that nature. Showing this person that you're into vitamins and health foods and meditation and prayer will definitely impress this person. All right. The next card comes up for you is number 38, the Pack. Now, the Pack is the inner work, community, deep connections, celebrations, soul tribe. So the Pack is your family, your close friends. It's the people that you can count on. It's the people that are always there for you, people that will hold you when you're scared, give you confidence when you don't have it. This shows that the pact that you're creating with this partner is a permanent one. It's showing that the bond that's being created between the two of you, yes, there's space between you right now. Yes, there's distance between you right now. But that distance does not count for emotional distance. It only counts for the physical distance at the moment. The communication is very strong still between the two of you. The love and the desires is still extremely strong between you and this other person. But understand that you have created now a pact. This person definitely sees you as a safe space and a safe place and safe person to trust and to confide in. This person is wanting to get closer to you, wanting to build with you. This person will continue to see how positive you are. And that is going to want to make them be around you more and more and more. Your next card comes up, Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands comes up and talks about this new beginning is just about to happen. There's good news that is coming for both himself and for you together as a couple. You're physically getting ready to start something between one another, so that means he is coming close soon. That means there is going to be intimacy. There is going to be hand holding. There is going to be intimate conversations. There is going to be walks. You're definitely going to find a new type of enthusiasm around him. You're going to see him in a completely different light. There's something you're going to notice is extremely different about him when he's around, something different than before. Perhaps it's his mannerisms, perhaps it's his caressing, perhaps it's holding your hand more often, perhaps it's wanting to be close to you, perhaps it's this bond that he's going to start building even more and more with you. This person does have some fears that you're going to reject them when they come, when they stay, when they're living there. They have fears that you're going to want them and then up to leave, that you're going to get tired of them. They have fears that they're going to get on your nerves. Now, Spirit's telling me to pick this card for you. So, okay, this card comes up for you. And this card talks about, I never used to look at you that way. I never used to look at you that way. You're going to find yourself looking at this person, like I said, with a whole different outlook, with a whole different energy. You're going to see this person not as temporary, coming in and out, being insecure and not a stable relationship. You're going to look at this person now in a whole different way, as if like, that's my husband. He belongs here. This is how it's supposed to feel. This is what I've always desired to feel. This is the energy I've always wanted. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. Now I feel like with a shadow card coming up, shadow card, which is number 37, which is a 10, which could be a 5. This talks about wholeness, but it also talks about interrogation. It talks about repressed emotions. It talks about mystery. What this card's talking about is to be careful, not to start interrogating your partner, not to start asking a whole lot of questions like he's at the police station, not to start doubting anything that he's saying to you and re-questioning what he says. This is a warning card about not allowing repressed feelings and emotions, things that you felt from the past, insecurities that creeped up on you in the past. Be careful not to allow them to creep up now, especially when he shows up at your door. It's going to be really important for you not to let your guard down and not want to become very possessive and controlling the minute that he comes into your home. Because if you do that, I promise you're going to lose him. So please be careful. With that, you're going to use the Trinity, which makes sense. So Trinity talks about rebalancing your decisions, rebalancing your thoughts before you speak them, putting priorities in order, adapting to changes that are going to be made. Yeah. Adapt to the changes, because there's going to be a lot of changes. When anyone's coming into your space, your routine gets changed a little bit. Some of us get uncomfortable with our routine changing, but it's saying that take your time and you will adapt to this easy. You'll adapt to it. All right. Your next card comes up. The owl card. That's Tammy's card. I always say that's Tammy's card, the owl card. So the owl card comes up, which is number 36, which is a 9, which is a great number. Talks about wisdom, advancement, independent thinking, enlightenment. So when it's talking about wisdom, it's like use your inner guidance again. When it's talking about advancement, it's talking about this relationship going to the next level. When it's talking about independent thinking, that's talking about, listen, keep yourself busy with your normal routines, going outside, working in the yard, even while he's in the house. Let him make his phone calls or do what he needs to do. You go outside and handle what it is you got to do on a regular basis. Let him see that you're not trying to monitor him, that you're not trying to babysit him, that you're not watching every little thing that he does. Please don't let him think that you're worried about what he's doing. Please don't let him think that. Your last card comes up, the Page of Wands. With the Page of Wands, that talks about good news coming, having courage, having the strength, being very optimistic, as you always are, not worrying about any competition. Yes, when he gets to your house, he may have to speak to that woman one more time about something he left behind or something he forgot or something that he needs to do, but it is definitely not anything to do with relationship. You may get an urge, Shelley, to act out. You may get a feeling of discouragement for a minute. You may start to feel like there's an obstacle in your way. You might be worried that he's going to break your heart. You may feel like this person might become an impetuous, insensitive kind of person, but that's not true. This is your mind getting scared of getting hurt. So your mind automatically sends all these messages to you, trying to protect you, like, oh, you got to be careful. You know what happened? We're going to get hurt if we trust somebody too much. We're going to get hurt. If we allow them in, we're going to get hurt. If we let them go, we're going to get hurt. If we don't sneak in and listen on that phone call, we're going to get hurt. Not true. Not true. So stay strong. Accept the changes that are coming. Be ready for those challenges of having to let go of that fear and that insecurity of trusting this person. Like I said, don't follow them around the house. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't ask them, well, what was you doing? You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is just be in your own energy. Stay positive. Show that positivity. Speak that positivity. Don't, when they're there, don't show too much gratefulness, like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. You can welcome them and tell them that once, but don't say it 10 times a day. You could say it once every couple days. That's wonderful. You can comment that things are a lot easier now that you're here. Or it's now I don't have to text you or call you. Now we can just talk them face to face. Things like that. But I don't want you to, what I'm saying is I don't want you to boost his ego so big. You have to still create the chase for him. You have to still kind of be flirty. You know, tease him a little bit, talk to him a little bit, flirt a little bit. But don't give in right away. Build it up. Build it up. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. All right. All right. So who's next? Kira. Kira has a mini. Okay, Kira, what's your question? What is your mini about? And Tammy, how you feeling, girlfriend? How are you feeling? Kira, what's your question for your mini, please? Yeah, don't put him too high up on that pedestal. Exactly. Yeah. If you do, he won't be able to reach you. If you put him up so high, he won't be able to reach you. Kira. Kira, please hurry. Type your question. What you want your mini one. Your mini. Love you too, Shelly. Great reading. It's coming soon. Sooner than you think. I knew things were going to change. I knew it. Kira, post your question. Otherwise, we'll skip and go to the next person. Kira, please type your question. Thank you, Kira. Love coming in and my nonprofit business and event. Okay, you got it. All right, so you want to know if love is coming in? You also want to know about your nonprofit business. Okay, we'll try to squeeze them both in. Love coming in for Kira. Love coming in for Kira. Love coming in for Kira. Oh. Whoa, Kira. Okay, you got messages. Spirit sending you messages fast. All right, Kira. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands. You also have the Seven of Cups. Now, where the Queen of Wands is coming in, it talks about good business sense. It talks about having confidence. It talks about a foresight. It talks about you're very magnetic. It talks about being more mature for your age, and you always have been. It's like even growing up, you've always been like a mother hen. You've always been very good at taking care of other people. Yes, you have neglected yourself on many occasions. Sleep seems to be one of them. It also talks about how loyal you are and generous you are. Now, as far as where your nonprofit goes, the event itself feels very successful. It feels like there's a couple things still needing to be finished or completed. There's something still needing to be completed. Hey, Payman. Also, it's like you're waiting for somebody to finish something up or put the final touches on something. Right now, hold on 1 second. Anybody, don't send anything. I'm on hold right now because I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of time. Let me see how far I go first, and then we'll see who I can get in. Don't send any payments yet. The event is going to be very successful. Do you have anything going on like a Chinese auction as well? Is there anything like a Chinese auction going on with this nonprofit event? Can you please tell me, Kira? Comment in the comments. Is there something like a Chinese auction going on? Okay, Tammy. Yeah, I got you, Tammy. If I can get to it today, I'll definitely put you on. You got it, girlfriend. Silent auction. Yeah, okay. Because I'm seeing that it's going to go very well. Does this silent auction have anything to do? Does this have anything to do with angels, or does this have anything to do with some type of disease? Whether it's addiction, whether it's childhood cancer, whatever, leukemia. Does this have something to do with a disease? Does your event, your nonprofit, does it work toward either homelessness or something about diseases, Kira? Live music, art, culture. Oh, very nice. It supports the arts. Okay. Because I'm hearing something about homelessness or something of that nature. And I don't know whether that's a donation that you'll make to something or someone of homelessness. There's something going on here. Are you connected somehow? You're planning on donating to your friend's cancer treatment. Okay, great, great. Because I keep feeling there's something that is sentimental for sure, but something that's a fear of somebody, either fear of losing somebody, losing their home, fear of somebody losing everything. Perhaps your friend with the cancer, perhaps finance is not so great. I feel the event is going to go extremely well. I feel like you have all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed here. Um, yeah, so for the event itself, yes, very well. Your nonprofit organization, are we talking 305B? Are we talking a 305B? The hell's a 305B? Oh, that's a type of nonprofit. Is it a 305B? Yes to the finance part, holding it together, hoping this will all pay off. Yes. Yes, you definitely will come out ahead. A 301C. I don't know why I'm hearing 305B. Not sure. But I am hearing to start a GoFundMe page. I am hearing about a GoFundMe page. Now, somebody else may have started one for her, but I am hearing about a GoFundMe page. Um, I feel like you have made such dramatic strides in this business. I feel like you are definitely part of the glue that's holding this together. You and someone else is very, very important to this organization. I feel like the arts don't get enough attention, enough financial support as well, even grants and things of that nature. There's definitely a struggle there and a need for more. You're definitely going to come out ahead. You're definitely going to come out ahead, and it is definitely going to go extremely well. Creating a grant fund. Awesome. Yes, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kept hearing. Grant fund. All right. So now where love is concerned, currently, I feel like somebody's been in and out of your life. I don't feel like somebody's been consistent. There was a little bit of manipulation previously, yes. You had some more like toxicity. Yeah. I feel like listen, you're not the problem. Yeah, don't settle. You're definitely not the problem. It's because they don't know what it is they want. But I also feel like, you are a very strong woman and you come off that way as very strong and very positive. But I also feel like they get afraid of your power, so to speak. Knowing that you're not going to deal with the bullshit, knowing that you're not going to just take it and keep putting up with bullshit. You're not. You're not that person. You'd rather be alone than be with somebody that's full of bullshit. I get that. I read you very. Your energy is extremely, extremely clear. Extremely clear. Um, I don't know. Is there some type of uh, degree or license or something that you're trying to assume? There's something coming up. Is there something you're working on? And I don't know why I keep hearing writing a book. So these are things I'm hearing from spirit. So I'm just letting you know what they are. You could comment if you like. Yeah. Yeah. Because there's a lot more to you than the arts. The arts, taking it full spread, the arts, performances, poetry. Um, yeah, that's what I hear, like poetry. It's creative writing is what I keep hearing. Creative writing, like a creative speaker, creative writing. You do a lot, that's for sure. I do feel that. Your plate is always full, which is nice because you have a lot of support around you. But you also have those moments where you're home and wishing somebody was there. And I get that. You might need to start working on that again because something's coming to you. All right. So with the Chariot card coming up for you, it talks about a victory, overcoming obstacles, success, determination, which we know, willpower, a lot of self-control, which is amazing, and definitely a lot of hard work. That's what we're talking about with the Chariot card, okay? Now, where love is concerned, again, you intimidate people a little bit with your independence. You have financial stability. Yes, sometimes things get a little tight. I'm not saying they don't. Who don't they get tight for? But for the most part, It's like you got yourself on your reward system. Like, okay, I'm going to pay this, I'm going to pay this, I'm going to pay this, but I'm going to put this money away for me. I'm going to pay this and pay this and pay this and put this money away for me. Yes. Where relationships come in. There is a man that is coming towards you. There's somebody coming towards you. Very masculine energy coming towards you. It is a little bit delayed because you need patience right now because everything else is in front of you right now. You have two more things besides this event. You have two more things that you're going to have to deal with and put a lot of attention into. Once that's taken care of, then this delayed person is going to come in. They're also getting rid of something that's no longer serving them as well, which is also part of the delay. The person that's been around you that was inconsistent is not, they're just wasting time. So let go, walk away. But there is communication coming between you and this person. This person feels like they are in the financial department or they are in something to do with either money or banking or loans or something of that nature. This is somebody maybe that's computer, very computer literate or works on a computer. This is definitely somebody that's finds you not only physically attractive, but sexy because of your smartness, your intelligence, because of the fact that everything you do comes from your heart to help others. You're definitely there for a cause. When I hear for a cause, it means when you find a passion, something that you're passionate about, you know, you're there, you show up, you do whatever you can do. You go the full limit. You don't start and then stop. You don't quit in the middle. You try to follow through on everything. So love is definitely coming. This person may be about 3 years older than you. This person has the same religious beliefs as you. This person is definitely hoping for marriage and commitment. This person is tired of dating and doesn't want to keep playing the games. This person is looking for their forever person. So that's pretty much the best I can tell you on a mini. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you and that person's thinking the same way. Yep. So Kira, that's your congratulations on your event. You want to post the location in case anybody's on here that can attend. Please post the location for your event, the address, the date. Please post it on here. Moderators, when she posts that, please touch the screen and pin that comment. Leo, pin that comment so it's at the top. Okay, Kira, thank you. Please list the date, the time, and the address. And I'll pin it to the top so people can see it. All right. All right, who's up next? Tammy. Tammy, are you still here, Tammy? Yep, Tammy's here. All right, Tammy. Tammy, let me see what's going on with work first. Let me see what's going on for work first. Because I feel like you've been waiting for a response, Tammy. You've been waiting for a response. You've been waiting for a response. All right, Tammy, so this is talking about right now I might be feeling a little bit abandoned in a certain kind of way. I don't know if that's from Scott. I don't know if that's about the job. But it's like, you know what, you're feeling like maybe you're not getting the reactions or the responses as fast as you'd like them. I don't know if you reached out a second time to this person that you reached out the first time to about a job, a position. But I'm feeling like the second time is a charm. Like if you reached out a second time, then that's going to trigger something. If not, it's a good idea to reach out the second time. I feel like you're worried about a disappointment, worried about limited, being hit a limit, not being able to move forward. I feel like, you know, there was a time lapse, meaning a time that you weren't involved with this business or company, which is true. I know you were off too for your foot, but I do feel like, you know, even when you took the other job, you kind of had regrets from the beginning. You wanted to be back where you were. And I feel like that is definitely going to happen. That's coming towards you. All right. Next message comes up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get my... Okay, next message for you, Tammy. Same as a card. The message coming through. I'm using it as the same as a card. Don't give consent to the universe of stealing your energy. Call back your energy. That'll serve your highest good. Constantly and keep remembering to believe in yourself and your abilities. Know that you're unstoppable. Be very proud of yourself for as far as you've come, because you've definitely come a long way, baby. Baby. Couple links for promo, edit, and flyer. Okay, great. Leo, please pin them, okay? Leo, you know how to pin it, right? All right, Tammy. All right, so for now, Tammy, you're home. For now, you're home. You're doing the home thing. You're taking care of you. You're getting yourself together, getting prepared. Right now, the position that you may go into, you're wondering how teachable you are. You're wondering, if you can take on that responsibility. And I feel like the answer is yes, you'll be able to do very well. Don't allow anything in your relationship to create a self-sabotage. Don't allow things that are beyond your control, things that you can't change or control. Don't allow that to make you say, well, then I'm just not going to, this just ain't going to work. Don't give up. I'm hearing don't give up. Have faith in the situation. Have faith in the situation. There's going to be temptation for you or for somebody around you, but they're going to be able to fight that. They're going to be able to fight that. There's also your sexuality that is going to show up, meaning that you and your partner, there is going to be some type of romance coming between the two of you. Be patient. That person is trying to get the courage right now in order to step up and do what's needed. I feel like, too, you're getting dreams and messages in your dreams. Follow them. That is true. You are definitely with your soulmate. Definitely. Yep, definitely. You're definitely with your soulmate. Balance is definitely coming in here. Yes, you've had to deal with many cycles with this relationship. And at times it felt like it was off and going to dissipate and going to end and going to be over. And then other times it's like spot on. It's like we're perfect. We're balanced. We're seeing eye to eye. We're communicating. We're understanding each other. We're getting along. And that's where you're at. But there's a lot of cycles that goes on with your relationships. You're dealing with two different people, with two different energies and two different emotions. And even though you two are quite opposite, and put this pillow behind my back, even though you two are quite opposite with a lot of things, you're also very similar in a lot of other ways. You're just getting on this new journey right now, Tammy, that's going to show you that you're discovering your life's purpose. You definitely belong in the healthcare area. You definitely belong in the nursing field. You need to let go of anything from the past that's just not serving your mind and your mental and emotional health. Don't be afraid to unleash your creativity. And that's where your relationships are concerned. Don't be afraid to unleash your creativity. Do something spontaneous with your partner. Come up with something out of the blue. I don't care if that's in the sexual department. I don't care if that's going out somewhere. Whatever. I don't care if it's trying a different food. Hey, let's try sushi for a change. Whatever the case may be. Understand that this person sees you as very beautiful. This person sees your strengths. Sometimes this person feels like you sell yourself short. Sometimes this person feels like you don't give yourself enough credit. Sometimes this person feels like they don't give you enough credit. All right. Don't let this number 34, which is a 7, I take 7s. Don't let this entrapment, this feeling like nothing's going to change, they're not going to respond, I'm not going to get this job, it's not going to work out. Don't feel that, because it is going to change. Things are going to happen. Communication is going to come when it's supposed to, not before that. I'm not great with time frames. I never have been. I don't know how some people are. I have a friend, Lisa Reeves, on TikTok. If you get a chance, look her up. She's on TikTok. She's amazing. Another woman that's a psychic that is very amazing is Ivana. You can contact me for her too. She's a a gifted psychic and very, very good on a lot of predictions. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so Tammy, you no longer have to worry about abandonment issues. Right now, you're in a temporary position right now where your finances are concerned. There is going to be some travel that's going to come for you, which is probably going to be back and forth to work. Remember your inner strength, because when you feel like giving up and when you feel like things are hard, just know that take a deep breath, take 10 minutes out to meditate, and you'll get your strength back and know that you can still keep going. Stand up for whatever your beliefs are. Don't quit. Right now, it is an ongoing battle, a struggle, trying to get back into the work field, but you will get there. Things will be successful because you have the Six of Wands, which talks about success. It says, yes, that is coming. You will get that. I'm asking again, will she definitely get this job back at the hospital, at that facility? And it's yes, because you got the World card. As far as your apartment, be okay. I feel like it's a yes, but it's upside down right now, which means like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for an answer. You're waiting for a reply. You're waiting for funding. You're waiting for something to come in. And I feel like, yes, eventually, yes, it's going to be okay. You may have one more move that comes up in the next 3 to 6 months. You may decide to find something that's cheaper, believe it or not, that is going to be closer to the job in your best interest. You may decide to do that. I'm not sure. But they're showing me you may regret moving. It might be better off to put the money in where you're staying, to just keep investing there. It feels like the person there that's in charge or the office manager or whatever is willing to work with you to a certain degree. And I feel like, yeah, that's definitely going to work out for you. You definitely got to find balance in your resources, okay? So maybe, maybe not. That's going to be up to you. That's why it's a maybe. It's going to be up to you whether you want to stay or you want to move on to something else. But balancing your resources is very important. Juggling money seems to be difficult for you. You need to get a system together. That system needs to be envelopes. So every time you get paid, this money goes into this envelope, this money goes into this envelope, and by the end of the month, you'll have all the money that you need for the beginning of the month coming to pay that bill. So you're going to need to get yourself into that position. But I do feel like, yes, your apartment is going to be okay. Yes, the job is going to work out. Yes, you and your relationship is going extremely well. Has definitely taken another cycle on right now, which is for the better. And I'm glad it did, because as long as that damn Mars was it Mars? Aries was in Mars. Everybody was in an uproar. People were arguing. People just couldn't get on the same page. People just couldn't get along. Things just weren't working out in any aspect. But now we're in a new phase here. We have a new moon coming, a different moon going to change. So things are going to definitely turn into blessings instead of worry. So yes, Tammy, everything is on the uprise. Finally, and just in time, this cycle is changing. So you're good. Next, Leslie Ferguson, please type your question. Oh, perfect. Then it's exactly where you're supposed to be, because I feel like you were very close to your job when you were either going to move, or this change that you were making is like you're already like you're going to be close to your job. So then that means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. That's a confirmation. Thank you, Tammy. That is a confirmation. So no, you're not going to move. Yes, everything's going to be okay. Invest everything into this apartment and you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm asking Spirit and God to come in and help me to get truthful, honest answers to the best of my ability, to the best of my understanding. Now we are on Miss Leslie Ferguson. Please type your question. Yes, Tabby. And I kept getting the owl yesterday and today. And every time I got the owl, I thought of you. And that is definitely a very positive card. So, yeah, it's all going to come together. It's all going to come together. And welcome home, Scott, is what I want to say. Welcome home, Scott. Yes, that's exactly what I want to say. All right, Leslie, type your question, please, if I haven't seen it already. Great. Salem, Virginia. Now, Leslie, did you get a mini, or did you get a mini? Let me see how many I got left. Leslie, did you already send the payment in? Leslie, did you send the payment in? Payment, I'll be on again tomorrow. Okay, Leslie Ferguson has a mini. Okay. Homeless now. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Mary. All right. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm here. Don't anybody go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Your ex and your daughter's father put you out of the house. Okay. Leslie, are you on a Section 8? Have you applied for Section 8? Leslie, because I'm hearing Section 8. Have you applied, Leslie Ferguson, have you applied for Section 8? Okay. Don't drag your feet on that. Don't drag your feet on that. Have you gone to, like, social services? Have you gone somewhere to try to get help? Are they putting you up at a hotel right now? Because I feel like you're around a hotel or motel. Are they, do they have you in a hotel right now? Yes? Okay. You need to contact social services so that you can, in fact, have them put you up in emergency housing. How does your daughter go to school? How old is your daughter? How old is your daughter? $14. Leslie, is there addiction of some kind, whether it's drugs or alcohol, around your partner, around your daughter's father? Is there some kind of addiction there? Is there addiction, is what I'm hearing? Yes. Are you also in addiction? Are you also struggling with addiction? It's okay. You can talk on here. Yeah. Yep. But is there addiction with you as well? Oh, my back hurts in here. I'm waiting for you to type your answer, Leslie. So, Leslie, let me continue. I don't see your answer yet, but let me continue. That, yes, I did say that's the one you were going to marry. Yes, your choices have consequences. Your choices change energy as well. There's something that got out of control between the two of you. There's something that was creating mistrust or dishonesty somewhere between the two of you. As far as your question goes, are you and your daughter going to be able to find a place to stay? Yes, in Salem. Yes, definitely. Yes. But I also feel like there's something about either family or friends, somebody helping out, somebody giving you a place temporarily. So is that correct? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because hold on, I gotta move my back. I can't sit like this no more. Oh, my back. Okay. All right. So, listen, this conflict, this will pass. There is going to, there is going to be a reconciliation here. Things are going to end up being okay. There's going to be talk. There's going to be communication. I feel like it's not over permanently. No. Um, Temporarily, yes, you are going to have a place to stay. Yeah, I'm good, Leo. But I also feel like you two are going to work something out. But there's definitely something that is, there's something that's not good between the two of you. There's lack of communication and lack of trust. There's also abuse of finances somehow, some way, which is why I asked about addiction. It's like somebody stole or was accused of stealing money. I don't know what that's about. But first and foremost, somebody needs to take accountability and responsibility for whatever addiction it is. They need to address it. They need to want to stop something. He stole from you. Okay. I feel like, he got on a bad path again. I feel like he was okay for a while and then he messed up and he got on a bad path again. Hi, Rudy. But I do feel like you have to let him know that he needs to get help. Something is definitely going to balance out. Maybe not right now, because I do see you moving and I do see you getting a place. I see you and your daughter being better for another. You get your weed for free. Okay. I see your daughter and you better in a place by yourselves, getting on that routine for a while, maybe 6 months, because he has to address his own issues. He has to do what he needs to do. And until he's ready to do that and admit his wrongs, it's going to take a bit. Thank God for friends around you or family around you, somebody around helping. But as far as the marriage thing goes, that is definitely pushed way back right now. It is pushed way back right now. The commitment, the union, because I feel like you may decide to go with somebody new, and I hope you do. And I hope you do. Because he can't continue to keep being unstable. He can't continue to keep disrupting your daughter's life as well. And this isn't good for her to see. Hi, ALIYAH. You'll have to play it back now and get your reading from the beginning. You're the first one. So the answer for your question is yes, you are going to have a place to stay. But I don't feel that because of his choices and decisions, because he keeps repeating the same shit over and over, because he's choosing not to follow sobriety, that it's causing a lot of problems and it's also affecting your daughter emotionally. This isn't okay. So your job as a mother is to protect her, so to keep her and him separate. Work on yourselves. Get yourself straight. Contact social services as fast as you can when you hang up this phone. Get on whatever list you can get on, get any food stamps you can get anything that you can get from them. Let them know that you had to leave a toxic, abusive relationship and you just have nowhere to go. That is definitely going to work okay. She is going to be okay as long as you don't go back to that situation. I feel like he's going to want to reconcile. I feel like he's going to manipulate you one more time. I feel like he's going to try to convince you he's changing, he's doing this, he's doing that, because he wants to have you available for him, for his benefit, not for yours. So stay on your path. Contact social services wherever it is that you're moving to. Change your address to a P.O. box so that he can't be aware of where you live. Keep your privacy. Keep your distance right now. I know you're not the one. I know you're not the one. I said him. He is the one. He is the one. This might be a little slow. He's the one with the issues. He's the one with the problem. That's why I said, with your daughter, you and her will be okay together. So make the phone calls. Get that done now. Stop hesitating on that. Get that done now so that she can finish out the school year and do what she's got to do. You got to make it so that she can finish her schooling. All right? So does she go back and forth between you and him, your daughter? Does she stay with them for a while and then comes with you? Okay, she just stays with you then? Yeah, good. 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 That's where she needs to be, with you. You're a good mom, and don't let anybody tell you any different. You're very protective of her. She loves you dearly. She doesn't understand why he does what he does, why he screams and hollers the way he does. She doesn't understand it. She feels unloved by him because of the way he acts. Yeah, yeah, because of the way he acts. Deep inside, she loves her dad, but she doesn't love him the way he's acting. You know, you can love somebody but not like somebody. So I get it. But keep telling her, your father is sick. Your father has a problem. He loves you very much. He does. He even loves mommy, but he's got a problem. And when he's got a problem, he doesn't even like himself. And that's why he gets so mean and angry. And saying, I know this is hard for you to understand. This is do alcohol, drugs. This is what it does. It plays with the mind. So that will help her not, even though she has addiction in the family, this will help her not to choose that path. It's very important. Very important. So yes, do me a favor when you get off of this live now. Make your phone calls. Get the help that you need. Tell them you need emergency housing, that you're homeless with your daughter and she has to go to school, and you need a place temporarily to stay. Can they give you a voucher for a motel or whatever's around? All right? Send me an email or a text message. Let me know how you're doing. All right. I'm sorry. I got to move on quickly. Who's next? Who's next? All done? Okay. Is payment still here? Or no, I'm sorry. Did I got it? Is it Leslie? Leslie, the other Leslie. My Leslie. Where's my other Leslie? She's next. Sorry, not payment. Yeah, Leslie said she had to do the same thing. It was temporary. Leslie, Miss Leslie, where's my girl Leslie at? I can do yours now if you want. I can do it now if you want, or we can do it in the morning, and I can do payment in the morning too. Payment, are you still here? All right, I guess payment left. Okay. All right, Leslie, what's coming? Work and love. All right, let me sit back up. All right, so Leo, if payment comes back on, I can do her tomorrow. She can pay ahead of time, and I can do her tomorrow. Uh, oops, what is going on here? Hold on. Okay. Leslie, work and love, work and love. All right, Leslie. All right, you guys, and then I gotta jump off because I gotta get my clothes on for work. All right, work and love. All right, Leslie, mini read, work and love. All right, first card up, number 2, sage. I don't think you've been saging lately. It is definitely time. I love you, Leslie. Please text me. You know my phone number, right? 609-733-2986. Please text me, Leslie Ferguson. 609-733-2986. Okay. Gosh, and be careful in Virginia because I know they had a terrible storm the other day and people died. Be careful. All right, Leslie, you have number 2. It's sage, harmony, acceptance, calm, serenity, and patience. Patience. So the biggest thing that comes out of this card with number 2, be it 2 being a couple, 2 being an even number, okay, 2 standing with the letter B, meaning second letter of the alphabet is B. I also feel like the color red is around you. So red is talking about being vibrant, standing out, being different, being highlighted. It also talks about being very smart, very intuitive. So yes, you are. Where we're also talking about the letter B, it's also that's more talking about balance for you. When we talk about B, it's about the letter meaning B for balance. It's talking about creating a balance, creating that harmony for yourself in your life right now between you and your son. Not focusing on your mother, your father, or anybody else around you, not even Nicholas, not Sergio, nobody, but focusing on you and your son, creating that balance. Yeah, balance is very good. And yes, but remember to sage where you live right now, what you do, where you're at, okay? If you can't sage, sprinkle salt, say a prayer. Your next card comes up is shelter. Shelter talks about you wanting to inquire about places to live or places to move. It's like, you know what? In one part of you wants to put it on hold and another part of you wants to get going. It's like you've just gotten to the point where you feel that it's getting old here and the routine's the same, nothing's changing. I want to be able to just live my life, be the adult that I am, and just go forward. I'm tired of being under somebody else's hand, everybody controlling me. I'm not a child anymore. I don't want to be controlled like that anymore. This is about you finally took accountability and you're taking responsibility and you're also healing. It shows that you definitely have done some healing and it says it right on that card. I don't know if you can read it, but it says it right on there. It says you have definitely completed some healing. You have prosperity coming, so money is coming, advancement is coming, a pay up is coming, a promotion is coming, or something is coming with a raise. There's definitely money. There's going to be contentment where your job is. You're going to be very content there. You're going to be very, it's like very excited, very happy. You're going to find success. You're going to find that you're achieving so many things as well. Visionary comes up for you. And when we talk about visionary, this is talking about having confidence, being self-assured. It's talking about passionate, becoming very passionate, knowing your self-worth. Um, it's like an offer is about to set up for you. I think you've waited long enough. There's been enough time between you and Nicholas. And I feel like now there's an offer that is going to be set up to you. There's an offer that's coming in that is going to make you smile. It's a lot of pleasure in this offer that's coming. Where the blood moon is concerned, it talks about you might have some confusion right now. You might feel like there's secrets that you don't know about. This might be about Nicholas's wife or ex-wife. This might be talking about her narcissistic behaviors. It's talking about him not wanting to tell you everything because of his egotism, because of him with his pride. It's like he's told you some things, he's touched the surface, but he is going to get into more depth about him and her and about how she makes him feel. I feel like he is going to become the sorcerer for you. He is going to be the person that creates the ambition, that definitely is determined to make this work, to spend time with you. I also feel like I said, there is intimacy right here around the corner. This person is dying to spend some time with you. They are in much need of rest and relaxation. You have 41 card, which is the nest card, which talks about charity, generosity, and sharing. And because of all the charity, generosity, and the sharing that you have been doing, it is coming back. It is coming back to you tenfold. It's coming back in all kind of ways. It's coming back with love. It's coming back with passion. It's coming back with sex. It's coming back with money. It's coming back with careers and friendships. You're going to be building a very good friendship with somebody at work. You're going to become best friends with someone. Keep the courage up. Keep standing on your own 2 feet. Keep being determined where your father especially is concerned of saying no. Be determined to keep saying, no, I don't have it. No, no. You pay what you pay, and that's it. Leave it there. I feel like you're going to initiate a new beginning with your partner because you have the card migration, which is a 15, 5, and 1 is 6. So with this card, this is definitely talking about the freedom that's going to come with this. It's talking about this is going to be the first step into a long-term relationship with you and this person. Now, I also have to tell you, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you that Mr. Sergio decides that he wants to speak up, or he wants to say something to you, and there's something that is feeling a little bit maybe standoffish to you. I feel like they want you to know they've been struggling. They're struggling with their emotions. They're struggling on what to do. They're struggling on how to say something. They're struggling with something that when they saw you, they couldn't say it face to face. Thank you, Shelley Prescott. They couldn't say it face to face. They just couldn't say it face to face. They felt like they were too shy, or they're too. It's like almost like they're antisocial. They don't know how to express themselves in public. He gave you an ugly look yesterday. He was talking to his mom outside, helping her with the dogs. He was afraid that you were talking about something about not pertaining to him. He tries to pretend that he doesn't care. That came up the second you text that message on there. It came up and says, I pretend that I don't care. But we know that he does. It's like he's wishing you would come back. He's wishing he could have more of you. It's like, I didn't used to look at you in the way that I'm looking at you now. But he doesn't know what to say. He has no clue on what to say. He's like, I don't know how to get over you. I don't know how to give up on you. I don't know how to let go of you. I don't know how to stop caring about you. Listen, this man is head over freaking heels for you, but he doesn't have the balls to tell you because he feels that you're going to reject him. Where Nicholas is concerned, Nicholas himself wants to make amends. Nicholas says, with the King of Swords, Nicholas says that he wants to create structure for you, a routine. He wants to show you his strength. He wants to use his manners. He wants to have long-lasting conversations. He's head over heart. It's like he's not the unemotional man that you might think he is. He's trying to find balance. He's got some new ideas where you and him are concerned, you and Nicholas. He's hoping for this breakthrough. Something's about to break through, and that's where the offer's going to come into you. There is going to be communication coming very quickly, like in minutes from now, like very quickly. Something's coming, either a message, phone call, something's coming. He's definitely stimulating his mind over you. There's also something to do with gifts or generosity, or doing something for the community together. It's like he has a lot of gratitude for you. He regrets. He regrets. He regrets. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for the donation. He regrets not taking advantage of the opportunities that were in front of him because he didn't feel that he had the time. He also was struggling with depression. Did you know that? He struggles with depression. He daydreams and fantasizes about you, and that's what this card talks about. When we talk about the Four of Cups, that's what we're talking about. Your last message comes up as cage. Cage. So as cage comes up, oh yeah, exactly why he gave you the dirty look. Cage comes up and talks about independence and freedom, revelation, release, reclaiming your power. So you're going to be able to reclaim your power because once you are with Nicholas and you get to spend some quality time with him, then you're going to feel that power that you felt in the beginning when he was being all lovey-dovey and all over, trying to hug you, kiss you, all that kind of stuff, talking about your booty butt and all that stuff. So definitely going to work. Yeah, definitely, Leslie. Yes, he definitely needs some healing and uplifting conversations. He needs some positivity put into his life. He needs to be around you. He misses that connection. He misses even the kitchen and everything else doing things with you. So it is time for you guys to put things back together. It's time now. He's done over majority of his work that has to be handled on the side from his regular job. So that is pretty much all caught up. Maybe there's one event left. That's it. But he's just going to have plenty of time for you coming up soon. He's also wanting to talk to you more about your stay at his condo, and he's glad everything worked out okay. He's glad nobody bothered you. Again, he's coming through real fast on communication. So work is going to go well, money is getting better, and love is going to kick off real soon. Intimacy is right around the corner, so be ready. Be prepared. Be prepared. All right. Lucerne wants to make a payment? No, I can't. I can't do it today, but I will be on tomorrow to do it again. Definitely, Leslie. Had a lot on his plate, especially at one point. Way too much, but he's much better now. All right, listen, I got to go. If you want to, make a payment and write the word in the comment. Write the word Wednesday. Write the word Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, whoever has the word Wednesday written in their payment, either 4444 for a mini or 8888 for a mini. Yes, Lucerne, yes. I'll be doing it tomorrow around the same time between 11 and 12. So look for me tomorrow. Sign up now for the mini. I'll get at least 5 of you done tomorrow. If you're the first 5, you'll get done Wednesday. If you're after 5, you'll probably get done Thursday. So I'll see you guys then. I got to get ready to go clean my school. Don't forget now, send the link, send the payment. If you want to ask a question put your question in the payment. Write your question in the payment and I'll see it there. All right? And then I will address that in case you're not there. Tomorrow you can watch it over. When it's done, you can watch it. And you can still get your message. So put your question that you want your mini on or your mini on, whichever one you're getting. Yes, leave it in the payment. All right, thanks guys. Gotta run.